it's mine. Wanna learn about what's on the inside, 'cause I feel like we're running out of time. Yeah, I'm 18 to go. It's all physical, so good it's criminal. Yeah, I'm invincible. Yeah, I'm 18 to go. It's all
Okay then folks, I'm down at the range doing the continuing the pellet test with the RTI Prophet. Zero range is 22 yards, so I'm going to put the ADs through it as a zero pellet, and then I'll use all the other pellets for it after that. First target will be 30 yards, and I'm just going to go out to 40 and probably 50 yards and eliminate any pellet that don't do well. So let's get on with the test. Okay, the wind speed today is saying it's 15 mile an hour. It is blowing a flag, but I'm hoping because it's blowing left to right I'll be more sheltered down here, so we'll just have to see how it goes. There's nobody down at the range today. I've got it all to myself. I don't know where everybody's gone, but we'll carry on now anyway. 30 yards. Okay then, 30 yards. First pellet will be the JSB Hades. That's Air Arms Diablo Fields. Oh jeez, the wind is definitely pushing them. Next one is the RWS Superdome. That's what they did. And the last three in the magazine are the Daystate Rangemaster Sovereigns. At 30 yards, that's pushing them to the right. This is all about groups, not where it's hitting. Ooh, what happened there? Don't know if it tumbled or what. Strange that. Okay, I'm going to load up the mag and we'll carry on. Okay, I'm not sure if you saw that mistake there. I used super fields there that should have been the H&N barcoded 15s, so I'll be swapping around. The 15s will be where the Superdome should be, but anyway, we'll carry on. We're going for the H&N barcoded 18s now. Bit of a drop with the extra weight. Oh, that went in the same hole as the last, so maybe the first one was a bit heavy. So next up are the H&N Field Target Trophy Power, copper coated. Creates a lot of friction. This is going to drop. I think it drops about 2 foot-pound on the others. Yeah, look at the drop there. Well, that's touching the last pellet now. yeah, not bad at all really. Just need to be going a lot faster. Okay, so these are the Barracuda 15s now. Okay. And the next one, Barracuda 15s. Yep. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need to reload. Okay, so the last two batches are the H&N Field Target Trophy and the BSA Interceptors. Yeah, another good group, but you can always rely on Field Target Trophies. Now these are the Interceptors. Most of the rifles got, they don't work very well. At the 0 range at 22 they did, but I don't know what it would be like today at 30 in windy conditions. Yeah. Okay then, so that's the first card at 30. I'm just going to go straight out to 40 now. But we'll see what we've got. Okay then, these are the results, 30 yards. Started off with the Hades, they spread out quite a bit actually. Down there. Moving across to the Air Arms Diablo field, 2 touching, 1 slightly over. Then we fired the RWS Super Dance by mistake. Did really well actually. Then we had the Daystate Rangemaster Sovereign. I think that's one there, it just dropped. H&N 18s, same again, 2 touching, 1 dropped. And we move over Air Arms Diablo field, actually no, yeah, Air Arms Diablo field, not too bad. H&N Field Target Trophy Power, there was all, well, 2 touching and 1 just outside. Bisley Superfields, H&N 15s, H&N Field Target Trophy did really well. And the BSA Interceptor did well as well, look. 2 touching, 1 outside, and that, yeah, they've all been affected by the 15-mile-an-hour winds. Obviously, Field Target Trophy Power, the copper ones, they've done a good tight group, but obviously they lose power down the barrel because of the friction on it. So I think they were pushing about 8 or 9 foot-pounds, whereas all the rest was doing about 11.3. So there we go, that's the first card at 30 yards. I've set another one up at 40. Let's see how we get on. Okay, just about to do the 40 yards and see how it's gusting up there. It's not as bad down here, but it's still bad. Okay. 40 yards, so we've got some old over now. So the more I zoom in, you can see the old over point dropping down. Okay, so off we go again. GSB Hades, 40 yards. Takes an age to get down there, doesn't it? think they've all gone in the red this time. Now I will get some people saying, oh, this is not a true test, you're only firing 3 pellets down the barrel, they're not leaded in. Oh, true, but you do get a good idea of how a pellet works off the shelf. And next ones are here on Diablo Field. Obviously the wind pushes these things around in flight. Now the 177s go a lot faster. It's not got the same amount of energy and weight, so it's a toss-up really. But at long distance an animal will hear the shot before the pellet gets to him at this sort of power. But not too much different. Okay, let's open up a bit. Last one in the batch is Day-State Rangemaster Sovereign. So every pellet's different. Okay, I'll load up again. Okay then. So next up was the H&M Barracuda 18s. Next one up's going to drop again. That's the Field Target Trophy Power. It's probably be off the card now. Having said that, look like they croop well again, look. Right, next up are busy superfields. Now these are oxidised. I've ordered some more, so they seem to do well on the first time I used them. That's a good. I'll do our Super Dames, these did well. Oof. And that's that. One last group to go. It's quite a way at 40. It's probably about a limit on a 2-2 really, especially on a windy day like this. Okay then, a Field Target Trophy next. The last one then, BSA Inceptors. Okay, touching the other pellet. So that is it. I'm not going to go out to 50 because it's not fair on the test. A bit too windy. We'll see what's done well. But looking down there, look. Unless it's me, the 80s seem to have done well at 40. And the interceptors have as well, they've not opened up like the others. Like sovereigns, you've got two next to each other, but then you've got one higher up, but I think it's a lot down to the conditions when the shot's fired. So the windmill. Okay. So that's my 0 at 22. I mean, when I first started shooting, I was 2.2 all the time, but I basically converted to 1.77 now in sub 12 because it makes all the difference for target shooting. So, Hades. Looking at that, you've got two within about 8mm of each other, and one dropped. Here on Diablo Fields. Now the powers, let's just come back a bit. The powers that were there, they've it down there, look. This is Super Fields. They spread out quite a bit. Super Domes didn't do so well this time at 40 as they did at 30. Same with the H&M 15s, but look at the interceptors, how good that's done. Now they've never done well through my 2.2s, but on this one they do, so I just prefer them. So, like I say, I'm going to call it because they're definitely being affected by the wind. It's not as windy down here as it is higher up, but they are being affected by it. So based on this, what I might do is tune the rifle to the interceptors because they're a cheap pellet as well, and for ratting they'll do well, but the H&Ns normally do well. But even on this one, the 18s, they've spread. It's hard to say really. But yeah, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to zero the rifle to the interceptors and we'll see how we get on with those for hunting. Because I use rat ranging at between anywhere from probably 13 to 25 yards at the most. Most of it's between 15 and 19 yards. Get this back down there. It's quite a nice day actually, but you can see how fast the clouds are blowing across today. And I've got the range to myself, otherwise I'd brought more cameras down. There we go. Okay, so here's a cod side by side. 30 yards, the Super Domes. Go out another 10 yards, so like that. Crazy. Interceptors 30 yards, interceptors 40 yards, more or less the same size. So they've done well in the wind. A strange thing here, they've got the Hades there spread out a bit. A lot better group there, but that's it. I'll catch you in the next video.
is mine. Wanna learn about what's on the inside, 'cause I feel like we're running out of time. Yeah, I'm made to be go. It's all physical, so good it's criminal. Yeah, I'm invincible. Yeah, I'm made to be go. It's all physical, so good it's criminal. Yeah, I'm invincible. I've been waiting for just the